That's why we should have it going. Hello.
Okay. Whoa. Hello.
That's why we should have it going all the time.
Okay.
Just like, because our conversation before we start, as we catch up, is like,
it's one of the best
juicy
things.
juice, yeah.
It's the good stuff. But no one gets that. No one ever
juicy
gets that.
juice. You remember juicy juice? It's
Hell yeah, I remember.
Juice.
It was, man, but it was what you wanted
It's
because it was during,
concentrate.
because Arthur. Because of fucking Arthur and PBS.
What they
PBS is funded by Juice, is partnered, yeah, brought to you
in partnership.
Yeah, with Juicy Juice.
Juicy juice. What a name! I mean, that marketing team was
But
genius.
what is it?
But what is juice? It's juicy.
Juicy?
You hit it on the nose.
He's got it.
Juicy juice.
Yep.
The juiciest of juice is what they're saying. But how can juice be more or less juicy when it's called juice? Juice
Right.
isn't an adjective in this sense, right?
No, but it's
not a juicy drink. It's juice.
juice.
It's called
It is
juice.
literally
So
juice.
you
It
can't
is
have
the
a
juice
juicier-
of a fruit.
Oh, so they're using
Juicy
juicy
fruit.
They're using juicy as the adjective. Okay,
Correct.
So they're describing their juice as the juiciest, which still doesn't make sense, really.
No, they're not saying. They're not even. It's not even juiciest juice. It's
That's what it's
just
short for.
juicy juice.
Oh,
no, it's not.
Maybe his name's Juicy.
Oh shit!
Juicy
This is
juice.
juicy juice. You don't want
Yeah,
that.
he pisses in that bottle.
You do not want juicy juice.
Okay, Let me
And
see
it's
that
spelled
later.
different. It's Joosy.
Oh, Juicy, like Lucy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Juicy juice.
I don't think I could trust a Juicy that spelled his name with two O's.
Like a goose. Like goosey.
Lucy Juicy. They call me Lucy Juicy. Like after the
And this is my
juice
Lucy
thing.
Juicy Juice.
Now, Lucy Juicy Juice sounds good.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with Lucy Juicy
That's a
Juice.
stripper name. They call her name's Juicy Juice, but they call her Lucy Juicy Juice.
Oh, yeah, they do.
You know, she's a slut. All right, so welcome to
Welcome-
our ramblings in our minds.
Now, welcome. Welcome to A Drink and a Joint, episode 68.
That's our cold open.
Yeah.
Like that. Open.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting that we have to
Opa.
post shit to social media, bro. So we got to do that real quick. But anyways, yeah, fucking everybody's under goddamn quarantine. Everybody in the world.
Everybody in the world. What places has it not gone to? Are a lot of islands cool?
Islands are
That was not a corona cough.
it is. Okay, so Toby definitely has coronavirus. And
I'm
we're
red in the face.
we're live on YouTube right now, so you guys should get
Do
on
we have
that.
anybody on our social media?
Do we have anybody on our social media, Toby? We've got tens of followers.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, tens of followers, and they love us to death. Those 10 people.
Man,
We love you,
they're
10
my
people.
favorite 10 people right now.
Well, I mean, hell, man, they should be hanging out with us over on the YouTube channel. So head on over to youtube.com and search Toby and Davey or A Drink and a Joint or whatever. Bye.
There you go.
Yeah, so I've just shared that to
Yeah,
our
and so
story.
this is a part of being with us. You know, this podcast isn't about anything. This is like Seinfeld of podcasts.
Yeah, you
It's
just
a
get
podcast
to...
about nothing. You're just with us for an hour. Sometimes we're Chinese food. Sometimes we're just chilling. No, that would be
The
crazy.
one bottle episode that they had.
If we did like 3-hour ones, we'd definitely be like eating and doing random shit, watching
Hell yeah.
TV.
Well,
for
I mean,
a minute.
we have done some 3-hour ones. Oh yeah.
With people. I don't remember sitting in here that long.
Yeah.
My bladder gets kind of full.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it, buddy?
Well, an hour and a half. With this old lady smoking weed and on a porch the other day and just yelling, it's like, I promise I don't have corona. I'm just smoking a joint. I was like, I know. I can smell it. But man, it's good to see old people getting high. I think it's I was gonna say hope for the future.
It's a hope for the future. Because we know that children are what, Toby? Our future. Children are our
Abused?
future, Toby. Children are abused? Good job. Good job.
Yeah, that's it.
Way to go.
That's the old phrase, as they say.
You know, as they say, whatever. Whatever you want, man. Just whatever.
Dog. I'm pretty sure I smoked this whole bowl without. I keep thinking I'm passing it to you,
and you're not.
And
I'm just kidding. You are. You have been.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get people to watch our fucking podcast, bro.
Well, that's pretty funny then. If I don't, I wasn't sure if I had passed it to you, and I've just been sitting here. That's pretty bad. It's not that my memory is terrible. It's not great, but I think it's more that I don't pay attention. Maybe that's it. Maybe people who have bad memory just really didn't care enough.
Yeah.
To log it. Maybe there is no such thing as bad or good memory. It's just how much you care about something. You know, I remember some of really minute things that would happen and stuck with me.
Yeah, you're so right.
You're being a piece of shit to me right now. All right. Well, this is when we do need a third person, so I actually have someone to talk to.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get people over here to watch shit.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know you.
I know what you're up to. Why is up to always something? Like, why can't you be up to doing homework or something?
Right.
You know, you're always up to bad news.
Okay, you can be up to no good.
No good.
But whoever tells you that? Yeah, you are up to such bad news.
I like that. But you can be up to no good. But can you be up to good? I've been being up to doing good.
Yeah. All I've been doing is some good.
What have you been up to?
Some bad stuff.
Yeah, but you can say it like that. What have you been up to? Oh, really good things. But you can't say, I've been up to good.
I've been up to a little bit of good. A little bit of good. What about you?
Drinking it. Just drinking it by the handful. Yeah, I drink out of my hand now.
That's all I do?
Out of cups.
All I do is drink out of my hand, out of cups.
Like a deer.
Like a deer.
Well, they don't drink out of their own hands.
Like a silly little rabbit.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever let a deer drink from your hand?
Have I ever been in a point in my life where I am in the wilderness and letting a little baby deer drink some water up out of my hand? No, man. Has that ever happened to you?
I've petted deer and shot a deer.
But have you ever? But then where does this question come from? Because it feels like you're trying to rub something in my face. You're like, have you ever walked up to a deer and had a drink water out of the cup?
Magical.
You haven't lived until you've been in.
No, but I've definitely wanted to, and I tried.
Have you ever been hand fishing in a babbling brook, and a majestic elk has walked up to you and licked the side of your face?
Oh man. As the third sun bloomed for the first time.
Yeah. Have you? That's when you bloomed.
Oh man.
Toby blooms when he's hand fishing in a babbling brook when an elk walks up to him.
And I offered a peace offering, the fish that I just caught with my hand, I suppose.
Yeah, you Mimi Seafood that fucking
wash
fish.
it down with the water currently seeping out in between my fingers. It doesn't last long.
Oh hell
That's
yeah.
the problem. You know, you can't really get enough up there, and then he's like, no, and he's just gonna go for the stream that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I need that.
But then when you start fucking the elk.
Right about the time.
Right about that time.
And he realizes what's going on. It's too late.
It's too late for that elk. He's now in a bad situation.
Yeah. He's like, just sipping the water. Give him a little smack.
Give him a little tap on the ass.
That is some weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
I will agree.
Yeah, man. But you haven't lived. You have not lived until you've done some hand fishing in a babbling brook. And you've been come upon by a majestic elk, and
you fucking,
and now you've you've seduced it into a situation that it didn't necessarily want to be in the first place.
And it's not even about sex. Like, you just pushed it into a relationship that it wasn't trying to have.
Yeah, and the only way to do that was to get physical at first.
Yeah,
just because that's how you were taught, and that's how it was taught.
Yeah, and that's. That's why animals don't trust humans. They keep getting fucked.
That's why humans don't trust humans, Toby. I'll tell you that right now.
A lot of people are getting fucked. It seems like that don't want to be, shouldn't be.
Especially these days, we're in the middle of cancel culture, and we're also in the middle of a fucking quarantine. So like,
and there's a lot going on. Global warming.
Global warming.
You know, that's some shit I have not heard about recently.
Yeah, global warming.
It's just not getting the press it was.
What is it? Somebody was like, what was it that coronavirus needed, or no, global warming needed coronavirus's PR team.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's like, ha ha ha, really funny. Global war. I mean, I understand the global warming is very serious, and it's a thing that happens. Yeah. It's a thing that is happening, and we're the ones that caused it. But as far as like what's going to kill us right now, is the virus.
That's why it's getting more press. It's more. It's a hotter topic. Bro.
It is a hot topic.
Yeah.
If it is anything, it's that.
Yeah, I will give it that. It has made me cease, all other interactions with the internet, even.
Okay, because Toby's like, not only am I socially distancing, I'm social media distancing.
Yeah. It's all I see. I'm just saying there is no other interaction going on.
Okay,
in so many facets, it's like it's just flooded.
Social media? The market is flooded. I mean, everybody's at home. Did you know that in Europe, Netflix and Disney Plus and YouTube and all that stuff had to downgrade their resolutions to just like just to keep it up with how many people are home now, just staying on the internet all day long.
So they just never expected to see those numbers or something.
Well, I mean, it's like their servers can't handle it. It's like the internet was crashing until they started lowering their bit rates, and it's just like, okay, 720p for everybody in Europe right now. Yeah. You can't be watching 4K HDR shit no more. It's taking up too much. So that's pretty fucking cool that they're doing that. Not going to happen here, though, especially where we're at, because we have the world's fastest internet. Straight up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
Sounds it's another hot topic right now.
What is?
Hot topics with Toby.
Yeah, Toby thinks everything's a hot topic. You're like, I was like, be like, Toby, what do you think about like fucking rolling pins? You'd be like, bro, that is a hot topic.
It depends on, in the right circles, that's a hot topic.
This character's fun.
What was it? Bowling pins?
Rolling pins.
Rolling pins.
Like for the kitchen.
Okay. So like, I just imagine them being used to beat people. I was always seeing people getting beat with rolling pins. Yeah,
but did that ever happen, really?
And you know what?
Did people really?
I've held one before. The middle spins and the outside zone. It's not, weight distribution is a big problem with that thing.
Okay. This really is a hot topic, Toby.
I'm telling you.
You got to be careful.
You got to be careful.
It'll throw you off balance, and then you're just screwed.
And then you slip, and your foot goes way up high.
And then you break that hip that you had replaced 3 years ago, and you can't afford another one.
Yeah.
So now you're just laying on the ground.
You still can't pay for your first hip, and now it's broken.
Yeah. Yeah, Toby.
Repo that hip. We're coming for your hip.
Oh, man, that's
crazy. Man, what if the hospital did organ repos? You didn't pay for your pancreas.
Now, okay, so there was a movie that was like that. It was called. You remember that movie?
It was like
Jude
Repo
Law
Man or some
shit.
Yeah,
it had Jude Law and fucking Lazy Eye. What's his name? Oh my God! Why am I blanking on his name? It's what is his name? He is so famous. Forrest Whitaker. It's him and Forrest Whitaker. It's Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker, and they repo people's organs. Yeah. So yes, that is a thing that has happened. It is pretty cool. That movie's fucking insane. But anyways,
in real life, it'll be scary as shit.
Oh, in real life, I don't think that'll ever happen. Because like someone comes in, they're coming at you with a fucking gun. No,
it's not a doctor that's taking it out.
No,
they can't send all these professionals house to house.
No, there's no fucking way, and it's not like you're gonna get a fucking anesthetic. You're not gonna get any sort of like epidural.
They hire murderers from jail to go cut people up.
Like, and if you were in a terrible accident and you had to have most of your bones replaced, I'm sorry, you're a jellyfish now.
Yeah, and they give you a 2-week course. where's what.
Oh, so now that you're a repo man,
yeah.
So you don't want to be repoing the wrong parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to go back and forth again. Eventually, they're gonna lose too much blood. So we gotta think about the customer here too.
Oh my God, did you say femur? Shit.
Yeah. So they'd have to go through a 2-week course. And they'd have to be able to identify stuff.
Okay.
Like on a big, what was his name? Woolly. What was his name?
A woolly mammoth?
No, the guy in operation. His name was something Woolly.
Woolly Willy.
Woolly Willy. Because he was hairy, yeah. Was that it?
I don't think so. I don't think that was his name. I think Woolly Willy is one of those things, where
Dude, look it up.
No, because I'm going to tell you. You remember those little things? They're kind of like Etch-a-Sketches. It's kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch, but it's a dude's face and like the magnetic
I do
stuff
remember
in it.
that.
That's Woolly Willy.
Okay, I do remember the magnetic face thing.
Yeah, so I think you were mistaken, sir. I think that was a case of mistaken identity.
In operation.
Yeah, watch his name be like, what's his name? What is it? What's his name?
I don't like it.
Tell me.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
Operation Ollie.
No, that would have been pretty bad. Guess one more.
Let's see. Diabetic Daryl.
It says his nickname was Cavity Sam.
Oh, that's bad. Cavity Sam.
That's not good at all.
Cavity.
Willy Willy's hot name. Hot topic name right there.
Cavity Sam.
Wow.
Wait. That's hilarious.
That's a stupid ass name.
It's a dumb name, bro.
Transgender penis.
What?
How does it work? That's the headline there. I typed in
transgender penis. How does it work? Is that just like what's coming up on your Google results?
Oh, it's because I typed up guy in operation.
Oh.
And they were like,
and Google, okay, so that shows you, right, that Google's uncensored now?
Oh yeah, that's something that normally wouldn't come up.
So yeah, guys, if you didn't know already, Google has been completely uncensored. You can pretty much Google whatever you like now. So but really that pertains to
don't do nothing bad.
What?
I'm just saying, you're telling people to go out here.
No, don't do anything bad. No, it's just that certain phrases and certain topics were blacklisted.
Yeah.
By Google and YouTube. Well, YouTube's owned by Google, but it's the same kind of thing. There's like a giant blacklist of things that they would filter the research results on.
Yeah, some shadow banning.
Search results. Like research results is what I said.
Research
results, because research is a word.
Yeah.
Search results.
I like salts.
Salts.
Give me another salt.
Dude, have you been watching Tiger King?
I watched a little bit.
Oh my God, we should have done the episode on Tiger King because he's fucking incredible.
I don't have
the most rootinest, tootinest gay zoo owner redneck with a gun-toting gay redneck with a mullet.
That's a show.
It was a show.
That's all you have to say in a boardroom. Just say those words, and they're like, "Fuck yeah."
Yes, exploit that man for everything he's got. He's the most real man you'll ever meet in your life. Well, what does he want? He just wants to be famous.
He wants freedom.
Yeah. He wants freedom and dick.
He just wants to be famous. Well, we can give him that.
Yeah.
I like to think very cartoony of these people that we're speaking of.
They are pretty cartoony. But
just
yeah.
like Cavity Sam.
So get out there and Google some things that you weren't going to get the search results you wanted to before. One very interesting thing is that now you can search for things like Pizzagate, which is the conspiracy theory that certain elites from around the world are in a satanic sort of cult, and they sacrifice and have sex with children and drink their blood.
And Papa John's should own his own company. That's Pizzagate.
Oh, okay. That's Pizzagate for you. Is someone's the gatekeeper of pizza, and there's a guy who just won't let Papa John in.
No, but they had just using gate in the sense of like fiasco.
Right. Okay.
Pizzagate.
I get it. I mean, that's kind of what it is, but okay.
It's Papa John's, man. He's behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Say Papa John's is satanic?
He is. He's a satanic devil worshiper, Toby. And I promise you this.
Damn. Why is the pizza so good?
Why is the pizza so good?
Is that part of the deal?
Why didn't you tell me the pizza was so good?
I'm just saying. Is it part of the deal to be really good at pizza making?
Hey, man.
That was his like trade off or something, you think?
Okay. Oh man, and it's crazy. So Ivy was looking at this thing last night where you can watch like the air traffic over the or over the world. You can see like where like NATO planes are and stuff. And there's a shit ton of NATO planes over the United States right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, and there's a shit ton of Russian military helicopters over the United States as well.
Oh.
Yep, isn't that weird? What's up with that? What is up with that? Why are there Russian military?
When you need him.
Yeah, what's up with that? I said, what's up?
With these military planes. Yeah.
Well, one theory is that they're taking out all the pedos, getting rid of all the pedophiles.
They're zapping them?
Picking them up, taking them to Gitmo, where they're going to have a speedy, swift trial, and then they're going to be killed.
Yeah.
I think that they're starting military tribunals, and they're going to start killing folks.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is, and there are people saying
public.
I think parts of it are for sure. I think that like
that would be weird to bring that back. Like,
dude, there are people that think this quarantine and like the spread of coronavirus is strictly a universal military operation.
Yeah,
where it's like the military powers from all over the world are getting together to deal with this shit, like the human trafficking. The child and human trafficking, as well as like
why are they focusing on that? Is just because it's the worst thing?
It is like why would that not be the thing you focus on? Like that is like above the drug trade is human trafficking. It's like these are innocent children.
The worst illegal thing.
It is the worst fucking thing you can do is fucking like eat and kill children.
Yeah.
And if you're like if there's this huge operation that spans the entire world and is like this like thing that everyone knows about but nobody really talks about, it's like why the fuck not fucking deal with it? And this would be the best time to do it too, so there can't be any repercussions on the public because everybody's at home, so there's not going to be like a shit ton of people at the mall for you to have a shooting, you know what I mean? And there's not going to be a ton of people at schools because schools are shut down, so you can't kill a bunch of kids in a school shooting to distract people. Like, so a lot of people think that is part of the reason why everything's kind of shut down right now, is to keep people from being in these huge centers where there can be an attack to distract from what's going on.
I think it's weird that doesn't Hunan, don't they still study like biological warfare and shit like that? Right where it started. See, that should have been a red flag right away.
Oh yeah, dude. There's some crazy shit. Okay, so there are people that say that.
And how could there be? This virus is so intelligent. Like it screams man-made too. Just the way it learns how to take more and more dosages of medicines quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
And like can actually get more powerful and it learns its enemy.
Well, one thing too is that people are thinking that. Okay, so the thing that apparently these leaders, these famous people, rich people, world leaders and stuff like that, the thing that they get from eating babies is a drug called adrenochrome. And apparently there was a place in Wuhan that produced adrenochrome. And there are some people that think there's some. I think that they were producing like a synthetic.
Because can't you get it from animals and stuff like
maybe
that?
So like, and if that's where they were getting their supply from, and what if they tainted it? What if they tainted it in Wuhan, because they say that that's where that stuff is made as well. So if there's some made in Wuhan and it gets to all these, that's why we're only seeing like famous people get it. That's why we're only seeing like these big prominent people get it.
That makes sense of why they wouldn't have been warned and in quarantine early. And
like, and that's why, and that could be why it's spreading to the U.S. so quick. Is that these celebrities have gotten it in their adrenochrome, and like they're around people who are around people who are around people.
Yeah, remember they did that in Fear and Loathing. Mm-hmm. I wonder I think they got it from a lizard, is what they said or something. I think so. I wonder what it's like. You know what it's like?
What? Coronavirus?
No, the adrenochrome.
Oh fuck, dude! I don't know. Well, like apparently it's the shit that like is like anti-aging.
But I feel like there's still a natural form that's
Here,
not.
well, since Google is unlocked, let's fucking find out.
Is there a natural way?
They also
'Cause
say
I
that
mean,
that's what
mm,
Chrome, like Google Chrome, that's supposed to be like an adrenochrome reference.
so they're just being funny.
Well, I do. Apparently, I mean, people that think they're more powerful will hide in plain sight. You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, I get the whole like it's what they would like and they'd nickname it after it.
yeah.
But it seems weird.
Let's see here.
Because I mean, if it's only from unnatural or like living things, then it's definitely fucked up. But if you could grow it,
Adrenochrome is a chemical compound with the molecular formula C9H9NO3 produced by the oxidation of adrenaline.
yeah, and cannot be synthesized.
I don't know.
That's,
It's also okay. So it's also like epinephrine, so you can get it from epinephrine almost. So it's like a high.
yeah,
So you would get a sort of because again, what is it's fucking adrenaline.
yeah.
So it's oxidation of adrenaline. So you got to think too that they would be getting it from these children out of fear.
Yeah.
So like you scare the
To make it
kids
more
and
potent or
make it more
something.
potent,
But
and you
again-
drink their blood and you get their adrenochrome from the blood.
To me, if that is what it is, then there's no way that you can make it naturally. Because why wouldn't they just do that? Or would it, be impossible?
But you've also got to think too that these people believe that these people are doing it as well, like in regards to like Satan worship.
Oh, so
There's like a whole thing behind it as well.
I'm more likely to believe that it's all science based. Like I feel like it is all about them living longer, and like this is just the only way to do it, and it's kind of like an immortality approach. I see that more so to me than the religious thing, but maybe not. There's a lot of fucking religious people.
Well, you got to think too.
mean-
Remember in Hollywood, like fucking 15 years ago, everybody was into Kabbalah, which is Jewish mysticism.
Yeah,
Like that could have been like them starting to like peek their head out or whatever.
Oh well, no, I think that comes up in every society ever, right? Like there's small groups that find things like that regardless, and it's always gonna be different names.
Yeah, I can see that
Right.
for sure. But again, like
It's
I'm
the
just
same thing as just when religions pop up, like anti-religions pop up too.
yeah.
To kind of balance them out, right? And to even thinking on that line, or thinking in that way, it makes me think that every religion would have an anti-version of it. I haven't thought of that before. So there would be like, damn, like there would be Christianity and Satanism. There would be one for every religion.
Yeah.
What are the anti-Hindu dudes doing? Why are they so pissed?
Yeah. What are you pissed about? But again, like that all kind of gets shoved under like, atheism. Right?
No, Satanism isn't.
No, it is anti, but even
But
then
they
no.
believe in the
I don't
religion.
even think that that's, I mean, I could see how you could say that they're kind of like opposing God figures.
Yeah,
I can see it in that, but you're still
They have to
worshiping a
believe-
deity. It's
Yeah.
still a god.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
they're the same. They're not opposite. They're the same. You just worship a
But,
different
okay, so
god.
my question about this, because I don't really like religious people at all.
Right.
I mean, just as far as like snooze people.
Yeah,
know?
you out there, if you
strangers?
believe in a religion,
But
Toby
anyway.
says, fuck you.
Just go out there. No, I'm just saying, like, typically, not people I get along with. And when I hear that someone heard a religion and then picked the good guy,
Yeah.
it still kind of makes it. I'm like, okay, you picked the good. If I hear someone went out of their way to believe a religion and picked the bad
Bad guy, right?
it makes me red flag and be like, wait, there's something wrong with the approach. If you're the type to believe in religion, why are you rooting for the bad guy?
Yeah.
Like, why are you purposely choosing? Do you see how simple of a thought to me it is?
Yeah,
Like,
you could have done this so much better. You could have picked something so much better.
or just made up your own thing.
Yeah,
That's
just
fine.
do
We'll see
your
that,
own
like-
fucking thing. That's the better thing to do.
But yeah, do you see? It's just odd to me that you would go out of your way to really learn and believe something and then pick the bad guy. But then I guess the whole thing.
But even then, that was the whole thing. Was that like Satan's supposed to seduce the weak Because and like you got to think too, these celebrities and these world leaders and these people with money, they're still people. Like, and they get to live a certain lavish lifestyle that leaves them wanting for something. Because everybody wants what they have. They want the notoriety. And these people are terribly vain and insecure, just like everybody else, but they have this ridiculous amount of money. And they have this ridiculous amount of notoriety. So like they are known to people and they are rich beyond
way higher.
Oh yeah, dude. And there's
pressure.
You know,
Do you
if
think
someone's
that
like
leads people to be religious,
if someone is like, we can make you live for an extremely long time. Your looks won't fade, and all you have to do is sacrifice and fuck little kids and drink their blood.
Well, that's the part that they sell them on. They don't throw that everything out there in the first day. Damn. You don't know how to sell something, Dave?
But you got to think, dude, how many of them just sign up for it willingly? How many of them are like, fuck it, yeah. You keep me famous, keep me young, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Like, some people just don't have that thing in them that's like, don't do that. Because I think morals for some people are based on their status.
Again, like, if we're taking the science of it, you can still get adrenochrome from older people and animals. And I guess the only thing there would be it'd be more potent from someone young and in fear. But that doesn't mean that you couldn't use other things to get it from. And
that doesn't mean that they don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe that it's just that. They're probably using everything.
Yeah. Oh shit. There's even like code words that they have for this shit.
Dude, don't you hate that? Are you not as much of a druggy? I guess I feel like a junkie because the more we talk about it, I'm like, I wonder what it does.
Yeah, dude, are you with me when wondering what it feels like?
Come on, but it's like heroin. You know, I had to try it. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
but I had to know how it felt to know I didn't like it.
Right. Let me see my lighter.
I've tried every drug, so it's like, you know.
But even then, man, it's like, nah. I mean, I'm good on that one.
Yeah,
I'm good on that.
Well, that one in PCP or some shit.
It's probably close to. But it's probably got like this.
PCP is like.
But dude, okay, so if this shit like is supposed to, if this shit is supposed to keep you young looking, and if it's supposed to like give you this longevity, it's got to do something fucking magical,
crazy high.
Like at first, dude, and like if you've seen, I know you haven't really been on Instagram. Like, but celebrities are kind of losing their shit. Like, Madonna is supposed to be like one of the ones kind of like higher up on this level that she does. Like, apparently she's involved with like the spirit cooking. Like, I remember it was like we read about that on the cannibalism episode. Spirit cooking is this woman that apparently cooks people for people.
Her name is Spirit Cooking?
No. That's the name of
That was a cool name though.
It's the name of the thing that they do.
Yeah.
It's called like Spirit Cooking.
Spirit out.
Spirit cooking events or whatever the fuck. Madonna's supposed to be really big into it. And her Instagram is fucking insane. And it seems like all these celebrities are sending coded messages to each other.
Yeah. Just because they seem crazy? Is it not normal?
Well, and so the adrenochrome coming out of Wuhan is supposed to be like children's blood. It is supposed to be like they're killing kids in Wuhan, sending the blood.
The most potent.
Yeah, and so apparently Bill Gates just recently put out a photo on his Instagram of like books to read, and the book right in the middle is like, okay, so hold on.
There's some crazy shit we're talking about.
Yeah, bro. So he posted this picture of like books you should read. They're all white except the one in the middle. And what does it say?
Bad blood. Is that just because? Yeah.
Because the blood was bad. People are saying that like maybe now they're saying that the corona they're testing positive for corona. They could also just be testing them for adrenochrome. They could be testing them for having that in their system. And that's why they're coming out and saying like, yeah, you've got coronavirus. And that's why most of these celebrities are getting it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's interesting.
Maybe they're just being tested for being fucking Satan worshiping pedophiles. Yeah. I don't know. And then Madonna put out this video on her Instagram of her like singing at like 3 o'clock in the morning into a hairbrush, and she's singing it to the tune of Vogue, but it's there's no she's saying gonna eat some fried fish and there's no more pasta. It's super fucking weird that she's singing this song and she just keeps singing fried fish. There's no more pasta. We're gonna eat some fried fish. And there's no real in their whole like what in their coded language, pasta is young boy. Like when they talk about having some pasta, they're talking about having some young boy. There's like a let's see.
That was a deserved silence.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
That one's weird to you?
I don't know. I feel like we're still going back to the thing of like, we'd be stupid to be killing people for a drug.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be an alternative.
Okay, so hot dog is a boy, pizza is a girl, cheese is a little girl, pasta is a little boy, ice cream is a male prostitute, walnut or nuts are people of color, map is semen, and sauce is an orgy. Yeah.
Why didn't they do sauce as the semen? That's
I don't
obvious.
know.
Too obvious.
Too
You're like,
obvious.
come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
you're not even trying. He's like, that was a lame ass list, by the way. If I was gonna make code words,
But it's something that they get to say. It's just all the
every day.
time.
Just had some pizza.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, dude. So like hot dog, pizza, cheese, pasta, ice cream, walnut, map, sauce.
Things you can like.
Things that aren't going to raise any questions.
Yeah.
Like everybody talks about hot dogs and pizza.
Not
I guess.
sauce a lot.
Sauce,
Just have
yeah.
some
But
barbecue
how often are
sauce.
you having orgies?
Walnut
Pizza
sauces.
sauce, pasta sauce, little
Pasta
boy
sauce.
orgy,
Pasta sauce.
hot dog sauce.
If it's just little boys, I think it's funny. That's the next American Pie.
Yeah. But no, that's yeah.
That basically what
Apparently
American
that's a thing. So that's pretty insane. It's pretty insane.
We've gotten to an insane point here in our podcasting.
Right? Well, I mean, it's a fucking apocalypse, bro. What does it matter? What does anything matter now? Like, maybe they'll disclose aliens soon. That'd be dope. Maybe they'll be like, yeah, aliens are fucking real too. We've been working with them since like a long fucking time ago. Y'all were right about the pyramids. They helped us with that
take
shit.
This idea to the next level.
What's that?
For a skit idea.
All right.
Of
oh no.
Of us taking the apocalypse too seriously and too soon, and we go way out there and start doing shit. It's like, well, the world's, and then it goes back to normal. We have to deal with the repercussions.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, that's like a TV show in itself. I think you could get like 3 good seasons out of that.
Yeah.
I think you could get 3 real good seasons out of that.
And the whole first season, they're just wrecking shit, right? They're just taking advantage of
us running through the street yelling quarantine and like bashing
looting,
cars.
Lots of looting.
Yeah.
They're going out there and like, well, there's no police anymore. Like, we're right here.
Yeah. We have never stopped.
I wonder if cops are wearing gloves, I would think.
Y'all best be wearing gloves and face masks.
Man, what the fuck is going on? Like, this does not help my anxiety.
Oh, dude, no.
Like
how could it?
I've just been shaking for weeks. Like, because I was explaining to someone earlier that I was just like, I kind of like how people feel during the corona thing is kind of how I feel every day. So when an epidemic actually is going on, like I'm just constantly having a breakdown. I just don't know what to do. And so I try to distract myself. But that's what I do all the time also because I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
Because it's something I'm practiced at. I'm practiced at distracting myself from anxiety. And so I get through it. But the first half of every day kind of sucks. What are you reading about? You reading about blood?
No, there's just some funny tweets. It's like, dear potential looters, I wouldn't. Sincerely, 3-armed dads stuck in their homes for 3 weeks being forced to watch their kids make TikTok dance videos while their 401k plummets. Just redneck dads ready to shoot some people. Your COVID-19 test came back positive. That can't be correct. I have more than 300 rolls of toilet paper. Yeah, I'm sorry. That can't be correct.
We need a reading tweets.
Yeah, just a couple.
We need a little. We need buttons.
Oh
I
yeah,
still don't-
this one's always kind of fucked with me too. Fucking Quentin Tarantino sucking on a kid's foot. It's fucked up, man.
That's pretty weird.
That's a kid's foot. That's not a regular lady's foot.
No, I thought it was a mannequin.
No, it's gonna.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Is that his kid?
I
That's some
doubt that
random
was his kid.
It's like, let me put. What if that was his make a wish? I want to put my foot in Quentin Tarantino's mouth.
Oh my god, and that's a huge thing too. Fucking Tom Hanks, bro. America's fucking whatever he is. He's apparently huge in this. So like, this is a. You want to read that tweet? Hold your thumb down on there, so it won't change. There you go. Read that. Oh, it changed. Go back. Nope, you went too far back. You went the wrong way.
I don't know.
Toby, that's why you
that?
don't get on fucking Instagram. So just.
I don't like that you have to hold it.
Well, it keeps it from changing.
Pimp me out, Tom Hanks.
You're just reading buzzwords. Read the whole thing if you're gonna read it.
Oh, it's a little harsh. Is it funny?
I haven't read it. I just saw that it was talking some shit. Read it. Read it, pussy. Read it.
I mean, he's selling his kid off. That's what it sounded like. I thought it was gonna be funny.
It's not supposed to be funny. This is real shit.
Yeah.
This woman, Sarah Ruth Ashcraft, tweeted.
That's a weird tweet to send out too. Like what? Hashtag people in it. That's tragic tweeting.
I was a victim of hashtag Pizzagate. My
That's what I'm saying.
my father pimped me to @Tom Hanks and others. He took me to an occult ritual abuse mind control programming event with HRC in the 1980s.
Who's her dad though?
Ashcraft. So someone named Ashcraft.
Just some random person.
He also met Obama and was treasurer for the Oakland County, Michigan Dim Party. He literally nicknamed me Cheese and Roofie.
Mm.
Oh shit!
But no, I know my mind's fucked up. But I was like just imagining them tweeting, and crying, and like still having to find hashtags and fucking them up. Why do people tweet shit like that?
Because maybe that's true for them. Maybe that's the truth.
But
maybe they're trying because they get tired. Because like, dude,
you like I don't know.
Because if those things are true, we're a country that worships people that sacrifice and fuck children.
Yeah. So
and that's bad. That's not a good look.
We gotta rethink our rating systems.
We gotta rethink a lot of different things. We gotta get some shit under control. That's some shit to deal with. You know what I mean? So if that's real and someone had the courage to come out and say, because like he could have her killed.
Yeah.
Like if that is true, she could be dead.
Yeah.
So it's what you were saying. It was reckless tweeting. I think that's brave tweeting.
Not reckless.
What did you say? I
said
you can't get
trauma tweeting.
Okay. And dude, fucking, and if you've ever seen, now we're gonna get into some shit. We're calling you out, Tom Hanks.
Funny. This is supposed to be a comedy podcast.
No, dude.
I keep trying to make jokes and there's just nothing.
Nope. You're gonna get crickets from me, bub.
I'm gonna try to make it funny.
No, it's okay. Okay, but here's the weird thing. Okay, so there are people that think that Tom Hanks has been arrested already for this, and he's somewhere that he's saying he's not. But first of all, I'm just gonna show you a little bit of his Instagram feed, and okay, he takes a lot of pictures of gloves, and takes a lot of pictures of like. Gloves that he finds, like he'll be walking and find a glove on the ground, and children's socks and children's shoes. Yeah. So like, there's his shadow pointing at a fingerless glove.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? A fucking pacifier, dog. And there are people that think that these could be codes for people that are being sold.
Yeah.
Like glove.
What do you mean?
Like it could mean like a to people that speak this language, like a full
Yeah.
glove could mean like
and a fingerless glove means something.
means somebody else, and a pacifier means a baby, maybe. You know what I mean? And like there's a fucking flip flop in grass. There's fucking children's socks.
He definitely doesn't seem like if it's
A
not a conspiracy,
little girl sock.
he doesn't know how to do Instagram.
And then okay, so this is when you heard about him being quarantined in Australia.
Yeah.
So him and his wife were quarantined in Australia because they tested positive for coronavirus. And so another fucking glove picture.
Yeah.
In a fucking biohazard bag. Okay.
Interesting.
And then this was supposed to be them when they were about to leave quarantine in that hospital. They look like shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is them apparently when because they don't have marble in hospitals, so where the fuck are they eating Vegemite?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so this one is the fucked up one. This is the one where I was like, what the fuck is happening? So this is the body of the tweet or the Instagram post. Hey folks, good news. 1 week after testing positive in self-isolation, the symptoms are much the same. No fever but the blahs. Folding the laundry and doing the dishes leads to a nap on the couch. Bad news, my wife Rita Wilson has won 6 straight hands of gin rummy and leads by 201 points. But I have learned not to spread my Vegemite so thick. Okay, I traveled here with a typewriter, one I used to love. We are all in this together, flatten the curve, Hanks. So, folding the laundry and doing the dishes leads to a nap on the couch. But he's in... It's so weird. Like, it makes it seem like he's at home.
Yeah.
Right? But this picture is of a Corona typewriter in a hospital room.
Yeah.
Like, that's obviously a hospital room. That's not a room in your house. It's still got the fucking biohazard bag. The same one.
Oh, yeah.
The same trash can. And, like, a Corona typewriter. Like, I get it.
What is that about? Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, what's the likelihood that you had a Corona typewriter? And also, a lot of people think that that's a code as well as, like, a hit on the president. Because Lee Harvey Oswald wrote his confession letter on a Corona typewriter. Again, like, this is all conspiracy theory. This is all grabbing at straws. You know, like,
some of it is definitely true.
I'm only reporting some of this stuff that I've heard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying anything for sure. I'm not saying anything for certain. I'm just saying that this is the shit that I've heard and the shit that I've read. Take it with a grain of salt. But Tom Hanks is a weird fucker. Like, you don't take pictures of, like, abandoned gloves and say weird cryptic shit. And children's fucking shoes and shit.
He's definitely sounds like he's going senile or something.
Like, it's the one with the little girl sock. It says, "Kid's sock washed ashore, lost ashore, Bondi Beach, New South Wales, Hanks." What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Dude's crazy. Man.
It's fucking weird. But yeah, shit.
Good news?
Any good news?
In your life?
Any good news? I'm about to show you this Madonna shit.
Alright. Man, we're gonna have multimedia at some point. I swear.
It's so weird and bad.
She seems high on pills the way she's spinning. My first instinct would be that that she's either like detoxing or high on something.
A lot of people think,
bored.
yeah, a lot of people think that they're detoxing off of the adrenochrome and kind of going crazy.
Yeah, that would make sense. She's looked fucked up.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are doing that now. Like a lot of people are, and like they're going fucking crazy. If that's what's happening, Like, they could just be high as fuck on some shit at their house and thinking that it's smart to post shit on social media.
Yeah.
On your official, like,
No,
millions of followers social media pages.
Yeah, but in the case that they are doing that, it would make sense that they'd all be going through withdrawals, I guess. That's kind of weird to think. So what's it like, David?
So tell me what's it like. But also, you know, a lot of people think there are people that think the coronavirus is something that they're just kind of doing. Like, the coronavirus is a real thing and it's happening, and they're also just taking care of this stuff while they're taking advantage of the fact that people have to be in their houses and shit to do the clean sweep. There are also people that think that the coronavirus is made up and people are just coming down with like a psychosomatic flu because there's really not a whole lot of people dying from it.
Dude, the fucking Dr. Drew was talking about the flu that's going on right now. Millions have already died from it, and no one's reporting it.
Right.
And the corona was still in the thousands. And he's like, I don't know why people aren't afraid of the flu. This is one of our worst flus ever.
Yeah.
It's already killed more than last year, like some shit like that.
Last year was like 16,000, I think. Yeah. Something like that.
I remember him saying something millions. That seems off to me.
It seems like a lot.
But I swear. But anyway.
Well, let's Google fucking flu deaths 2020. The 2019-2020.
Is it? Yeah. Might be the same one.
How many people have died?
It's been quite a morbid episode. This is people watch podcasts right now to like relax and not think about the shit.
Yeah,
and have fun and laugh, and we didn't give them one laugh.
Well, no, we've been bro. That's not what it's always all about. It's not what it's always about.
Don't you need a laugh right now? Like,
hey, man, like we have been laughing. I've been having a good time.
I have not been.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not having a good time. But
I'm supposed to be hanging out, my friend.
We are hanging out. We're hanging out.
Podcast.
Hey, okay, so what's something funny you want to talk? You want to make fun of all the motherfuckers that are stuck in their house?
Should make a second podcast
where it's all just political conspiracy theories.
Me with my hand on my head.
Just your head starts hurting. You're like, I really don't like to take reality this seriously.
It's like, isn't there something more fun we could be doing? That's what I keep saying.
I mean, bro, you wanna bring the PlayStation in here? You wanna play some PlayStation? Play some PlayStation on camera for people.
Everything on camera.
On camera, everything on camera all the time, like the Tiger King. I can't believe you didn't just binge watch that show. It was fucking amazing. We're not all the way through it yet, but it's fucking compelling. So that's what we're doing next week's episode on. We're doing next week's episode on the Tiger King.
There you go.
So watch that shit.
We'll make up for this.
Dude, this was fine. Everybody's under quarantine because of the coronavirus, and celebrities are losing their fucking minds. That's true. All the things that we stated in the title we have talked about.
Yes, they rang true.
Well, I mean, like, what's the most ridiculous thing you've bought during this quarantine time?
Ridiculous thing.
Like the thing you were like, this is gonna get me through. Anything at all? Was there anything where you were out prepping and stuff when you were going to like get your stuff? You were like, "This, I'm getting this thing." Whether it was for like comfort or whether it was for security or.
You know what I should have gotten is some batteries.
Because all my vibrators are gonna die.
Something I didn't think about. Nothing really weird. I got a shit ton of meat.
How much meat?
Water.
What kind of meat?
I got a bunch of meat.
Tell me what kinds of meat you got, Toby.
All kinds of meat, but not many seafoods.
You got seafoods?
Not many.
Okay.
I did have a few.
Did you get like some pork?
I don't really like pork that much.
Okay.
Pulled pork, maybe.
Dude, Ivy made ribs today.
Oh shit.
It
Nah, I
was
do like that
so
kind of
good. It was good. I'm gonna eat some
I
more
like
when I get
bacon
home.
and ribs are fine.
I love bacon. I love ribs. You don't like a rump? You don't like a shoulder or a butt?
No.
You don't like
Pork
pig
chops.
butt? I don't like pork chops. I won't fuck with a pork chop. It's
Yeah.
a pork steak, and I might as well just get a steak.
I don't care. Can't remember the last
It's the
time I
shape.
had
It's the
had
shape. I'd just rather have a steak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of steaks.
You got a bunch of steaks. You
And-
freezing them?
Yeah, froze a bunch and got a shit ton of chicken froze.
Okay, that's good because Costco is out of chicken.
Mm.
Places are like out of food. They're getting there. But it was cool that, like, you know, Trump was like, y'all chill the fuck out on your buying and shit because the grocery stores are staying open.
Yeah.
And bro, we got to get the money. They'll give us money. They can't just shut
know.
everything down and be like, you're fucked.
what
They
it
can't
feels
do
like.
that.
I don't
That's
know.
not, they can't make you not go to work and then be like, sorry about it.
My bad.
Not even my
Not
bad.
even,
It's just, yeah, it's not even my bad. It's just fuck you.
That's how it is. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you get fucked by the recent quarantine and widespread panic of, oh shit, widespread panic?
But that's what happened. Oh, are they making a killing right
Yeah.
now? People typing it in.
Widespread panic. They're like, here, JB and the boys.
Yeah. Maybe it makes people feel better.
Hey, that's what we should have been doing, right? We should have
I
been
know,
making
let's
people
get-
feel
get
better,
shit
and now
out
we've
people.
just been, scaring people, telling them about celebrities eating babies. But hey, what if it's true? What if that's the
Yeah.
truth, and that's the world we live in, and they're about
It
to
was
be
just
like,
really
they're
hard
about to be
make
like,
a joke
Satan's
about.
real, y'all. Satan's real. He grants everlasting life and beauty.
On the TV.
Yeah, they'll do that on the TV, and they'll be like, guess what? Aliens are real. What we thought were angels and fallen angels, just aliens.
But the devil.
But the devil is also an alien. God, alien.
Yeah.
It's all aliens. And then that
I mean,
dude.
what are you gonna do? It's not like I'm gonna stop making music.
What if that's just like?
I'll just do.
What if there's no
the
point?
internet shuts down, I'm still gonna that's all I'm gonna do all day long. I'm gonna try to collect some more instruments. That way, if all the power is gone, I can still like strum on some ukulele.
Just
that I have
hit
or
some
something.
rocks together. Toby's going back to the Stone Age. He's gonna be making beats with beats.
Stop! Like, this is the first day.
I have to be my own looper now.
Yeah.
There's no more loopers.
Can, tighten the stem from a bean.
Mm.
Pluck it.
The string from a bean,
Just like the stem on it.
just a little bit. Or, rubber bands still exist, so you could do that with rubber bands.
Won't be for long.
No, not for long. You tell me power's gonna go out, next thing it's gonna go rubber bands.
Because I mean,
Before the grocery stores run out of fresh food,
this is like
rubber
the
bands are
child
gone.
apocalypse.
Yeah.
Everybody, like they're stocking up
Yeah.
with rubber bands to shoot
Rubber bands are making
and
hornets
paper.
out of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn. So yeah, what do you wish you had, like that you can't afford?
Oh, more guns.
Yeah. So like a turret on top of your house?
No. Just like more pragmatic guns. Just like
Automatic.
not even
AI
automatic
guns?
No, dude. No. Because I want to be like maybe even because I showed you
Self-aware
my
guns?
new rifle. That thing's dope.
Yeah.
Nice little Remington 5.97 with a scope. It's dope. It's pretty cool.
I like that. Rhyme.
Did.
Do a little rhyme there. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And I'm done with rhymes now.
That was the rhyming portion.
That was the rhyming portion of the show.
You missed it.
Never gonna do it again. We're gonna make you think that we're about to rhyme, but we never
Oh.
say it in the same canter.
Yeah. That would be annoying. Someone that really like paid attention to that and did it to torture you.
Here I go. I'm gonna do it again. Here we are. This is my thing.
Yeah. No, that kind of was cool.
Where the guy talks like this, like he's about to rhyme, but he doesn't.
Yeah. It's like, why are you talking like that?
Well, you see, this is my thing.
No, it's kind of cool.
It's kind of hard to keep going when you're taking pauses like that because you start to second guess the things that you're gonna say.
The water cooler would take forever.
What's up? Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Hey, oh God, Terry. There's him with Terry. Oh man.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm sad now.
Why are you sad? You sad because the world might be real crazy real soon? Like, oh man, I'd love like a more like high caliber rifle. I'd love an AR. I really want an AR soon. I can get a mod kit for that 5.97 to turn it into an AR.
Oh.
I mean, it's still just shoot 22. No. It's like
a
conversion kit. It's just it's like the body, and you just take the barrel and shit out and pop it on.
That's pretty. I'd like to know how to interchange shit like that.
Yeah,
it'd be cool to have like a bunch of parts.
Yeah.
For the apocalypse, and you could build any gun you wanted depending on the circumstance.
Yeah, dude.
Not like you would have time for most.
On fucking Ivy and I went back once this all started and watched Doomsday Preppers, which we should totally do a commentary like series on.
I'm with that shit. Like I'm with
some of those. They're so crazy. Yeah, like they're so insane.
But I don't know. I'm on the side of like I wish I had land and bunker.
Right.
And like for real.
Yeah.
I would totally do that. But you know, how can you be a broke doomsday prepper and you're like, I bought 2 packs of cigarettes today?
Yeah. They're all broke, it seems. Like they like spend all their money prepping. Bro.
Yeah.
But there was one dude who fucking created a hybrid between an AK-47 and an AR-15.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, it's like, what? How do you have the time?
I think it's sweet
to do that and prep. No, for sure. I'd like it. I want one.
I got some high-powered walks, some walkie-talkies.
Oh, you do have some?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got. I found a taser the other day.
Just in your house?
Cool. Just found when I was out. It's kind of weird.
Where did you find a taser?
Oh, so that's another reason I don't need batteries. See, we're already onto 2 things: vibrators, tasers,
remotes.
Oh, gonna all go down.
Oh fuck! I didn't even think about the remote.
Buttons on my TV.
We're in a world
now that's a real thing.
Yeah, but usually you can get an app for your TV that'll have a remote in it. Because that's what I do from a Roku TV.
Yeah, you got to store up. Make sure you got your chargers. Because what if they snap?
See.
What if your cat chews through one of your chargers, man?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You are fucked in the apocalypse. No, but I mean, like, I've been digging it, you know, an excuse to be, like, chilling at your house.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but it is, like, the best thing you can do right now is fucking stay home and not go near old people.
Yeah.
It's, like, the best thing you can do if you're under 30 or you're around 30.
Just in general in life?
No, for real. Like, and people are saying, like, you can get a lot of shit done from home, which you can, but, like, just rest. Like, take this time for you. Be good to yourself.
Yeah, I looked up a bunch of shit about making, about, like, temporary things I could do online and shit like that. None of them are my style. It's just not.
Not you.
Yeah.
Just not me.
Even in the apocalypse, I gotta be myself.
Yeah. When I should be staying home and not really doing construction work in people's houses and stuff, you know what? Not me.
Not me.
That's not me, man.
I know. I looked into shit. It didn't feel right.
Like what? What'd you look into? Like I looked into being a cam girl.
It didn't work. They didn't like me. I tried 2 nights. They kicked me off. Banned for life.
Apparently, they don't like to look at my asshole.
And I thought OnlyFans was about my impressive fan collection.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, and you're just like, just a camera, just stuck on your fans. Love it. Okay.
I'll make some noises.
Oh, you just... You guys like that noise?
Shit.
You like that noise?
Dude, people that do this ASMR for a living, I pulled this further away. I hate it. I don't respect them.
Oh, you don't respect them?
No, that's mean.
Well, you don't even know them, Toby.
Yeah.
You can't even name me one ASMR artist.
Oh,
ASMR artist. You like that?
No, I mean, I've seen some shows making fun of people like that. You'd think I'd be able to summon a name, but
nope.
Don't have it.
What do you wish you had for the apocalypse?
That I can't afford.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a bunker or a boat.
A storage unit,
you know what,
underground.
If we're, I don't know why I went bunker when I could have said yacht or something. like, damn, I'm really disappointed with myself. I'm going back and I'm saying yacht.
Okay, so you want a yacht so you can just be on the open seas.
Yeah. That's quarantine.
During the apocalypse.
Yeah.
But like eventually you're gonna run out, and then you're just gonna be floating, and then you are gonna run out of shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back to the land at some point.
And you're gonna have to make sure,
That's
and
what
like you gotta
Postmates
have
is for.
just some fucking stoner dude rolls up to you on a dinghy. It's like,
one of those standing surfboard things.
Got your Mickey D's, brah.
Like, damn, that's good service.
It's still hot.
Tip.
How is it still hot?
Yeah.
I breathed on it, brah.
Oh man,
Wore it real close to my chest.
What? No tip?
Nah, bro, fuck you. It's Mad Max rules now, bros.
You should have never trusted me. Damn.
Yep.
So
I'm the only one that delivers out this far.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
Damn. No tip.
No tip.
That is sad. That they're doing a thing in Chattanooga for all the bartenders and servers, to where you can order and pick up like a bunch of mixed drinks and shit. Just so they're doing something.
You can order and come and pick up the mixed drinks and then take them home
and tip them.
Oh,
that's how they're getting. That's how they're like what they're trying to do since they're not getting paid.
I don't like that shit. It's like take
enough.
the hit. Take the hit like a man.
The company?
No, like that for sure. And it's just like, you know, and there was even a thing of like, I saw somebody post online or on Instagram or some shit. They were like, if you want to tip every time you make a drink at home, tip your favorite waiter or server during like through Venmo. And it's like, fuck you. Like everybody,
no one's gonna do that.
No, everybody else is running out of money. No one else can go to work.
The only reason
stop asking for handouts, you lazy bitch.
No, whoa. I wasn't gonna go that direction.
It is a handout. You're asking for a handout. That's not cool. Everybody else is running out of money. Like no one else is working.
Is shut down. I understand.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Everyone else's is too.
Some are. Yeah.
Most are at this point. Yeah. Most people are trying to stay home and self-quarantining.
And so I get where you're coming
and
from.
like they're also spending their money to stock up on shit.
Yeah. Well, I think the reason it became a thing is they were the first ones to get hit, and so they started making apps. They started getting into shit, and or, you know, they started reaching out first because they were the first. The bars. Clubs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I'm seeing musicians and shit beg for money on Instagram and
like,
stuff.
You were broke before.
Yeah, it's like, don't act like you were gonna make money off these shows that you lost out on. It's like you were gonna do 3 open mics. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like, that's awesome. Now that's smart,
but still shitty for someone to be like, well, a bunch of my shows got canceled, so I'm gonna do a live stream on Facebook or Instagram, and you guys can like Venmo me money.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh man, it'd have to be that's an OnlyFans kind of fan. You'd have to have someone that really liked your feet.
Someone will be like, pull your tits out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they just like your feet, bro.
Yeah. Put your feet up to the camera. I don't want to hear you play guitar.
I hate this. That'd be so demeaning. So in this hard
send you $100 to show me your toesies.
Yeah, in this hard time, how far would you go? So if it gets,
what do you mean? I have
really
guns. I have guns. I'll just go get it. I'll just go get whatever I want.
Shit.
Huh?
You would rob shit before you show your feet?
I'd go get things. I don't want to say rob. I'd just go get things.
Yeah.
Because at that point, social society is broken down.
Together, I hope. Yeah. Let's run.
If you'll get some fucking bullets for your gun.
Yeah. Well, I have bullets for my pistol.
Yeah, and you can use those bullets to get bullets for your AR.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we'll keep doing this until we have the tank.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm fine with that. Like I've at
style.
least got, you know, like I have a couple 22 rifles, I have 2 9mm handguns and a 380 handgun. I've got enough bullets to go get more bullets.
Yeah.
I've got enough guns to get more guns.
I was just trying to have a funny joke about you doing feet shit. And then you had to take it like, I'll just go take it from you.
Yeah.
I know you're stressed. I'm trying to have fun.
I would.
Damn, you're getting my heart all pumping. That's not what I'm trying to forget for a second. Hang out with my friend.
Okay, so What would you? Okay.
None of these are working. None of these games I'm trying with you are working.
Like, okay, so what's the point to where I would start showing my feet on the internet for money?
Sure.
I'm trying to salvage this, Toby. I will never stop working on our marriage.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Or, like, what's something weird that you would be willing to show? How about keep it on that level so we're not looting yet?
Like what, though?
Like, you had someone there that was asking you to do shit. Where's your almost line that you're like, yeah, I'll do it?
Probably, like, if someone was like, stick your feet in a jar of peanut butter. I'd be like,
that's
all right,
gross.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
All right, weirdo. I'll put my feet in the peanut butter.
You're like, I get why.
I get it. I get it. It feels nice, but...
And now it's a mess?
Yeah.
It's oil.
You like how messy that is, you sick fuck?
I can't even wash this. Water just beads off of it like Rain-X.
How am I going to get this peanut butter off of me? And then your dog walks in, all excited.
Oh, yeah. And that's the next... Oh, you have to pay extra.
Yeah. Who wants to
I don't want my dog to be a part of this.
Yeah. It's gonna cost
there, baby.
It's gonna cost you a lot more money for me to cross this line with my dog.
Yeah, like you can't pimp out your dog.
Nah.
Ugh.
No. PETA will have a fit.
No pimping. Oh yeah. Doggies.
Ew.
Now, is there a whole fucking area on the internet of dogs licking peanut butter and people jacking off to it? Because there's gotta be.
There must be. There fucking must be. There has to be.
That's another OnlyFans joke. There's gotta be other. Man.
Okay.
Funny.
Okay, so at what point would you pimp yourself out? What things have gotten so bad you become a prostitute? Like what has happened?
It wouldn't be again. I would go out in a blaze before I would prostitute myself.
Right. I mean that's what I said because you were like you'll show your feet, right? And I'm like, no, I have guns.
I know. But in the scenario,
I'll make people show me their feet.
In the scenario where I want to be a prostitute, where would my personality allow me to go?
Right.
A scenario.
So you would have to be
not let people do feet shit. I do not like feet.
Okay.
I don't want you to touch my feet. I don't want you to breathe on them. I don't like
Toby, let me give you a foot massage. I'm just kidding. I don't want to touch your fucking feet.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I'd be the worst prostitute ever. You want a dick suck? Well, too bad.
I don't suck dick.
I'd be a reverse prostitute, so... But
you suck my dick.
You pay me.
You pay me, suck my dick.
Like, that's not what I came here for. It's not what the lady at the front said.
That's not what the lady at the desk said. That was just me in a dress.
Oh, man, it's like a dream in here. I come in the door. Do y'all need Who the fuck is that? That was me 10 minutes ago. Man. The magical whorehouse. The magical whorehouse. What a book. We should write a teen book. Like the vampire thing.
Okay. So it's for teenagers.
Just because it's like Twilight. It's like...
How is it like Twilight?
It's magical and they're all fucking...
It's all you, though.
Twilight's
it's all you.
About being young and exploring your body. Oh, man.
So the magical whorehouse is really just Toby fucking around in time.
Okay.
In this whorehouse as a whore. But
it's a
the Johns that come in.
Wormhole of a time. It's some stupid. Doesn't even make sense.
But it's slightly sexual.
Oh, man. Don't get lost in our world.
Yeah.
Some shit. Oh, no.
Don't get lost in all the bush.
And you never get to fuck me. That's the mind fuck. You always, there's so much going on. It's just hard to process.
So many Tobys walk in and are filling so many
ready
roles.
To gangbang?
Yeah. You ready for this gangbang? I heard this chick really knows how to suck a dick. I told you I don't suck dicks. You suck my dick.
Wait, is this Toby's yelling at each other? Or
yeah, now it's Toby's yelling at each other. The customer is bewildered.
He's out. He's gone by now.
No, he can't leave.
Oh,
because it's
Hotel
also
California.
You. You are also the John.
Oh.
It's all Toby
and it's me
all the time.
Oh, damn. That's when the face reveal at the end of the Flash looking himself in the mirror.
Yeah,
like,
because it's
I've
all
always been here.
yeah, it's all third person.
What, dick?
Yeah, it's all first person until you
just,
look into the mirror, and then like it cuts back to you.
Eventually
Like
I give in to the orgy.
Yeah.
And then I look in the mirror and it's me.
Yeah.
It's been me all along.
and you're there like you were jerking off a bunch of dicks in your face, and then you look in the mirror, and then you're just not jerking.
It's
any
just
dick.
me.
Yeah.
Check myself out. This has been the greatest masturbation story of all time.
It's been incredible.
Oh, that's a good M. Night ending right there.
Oh my god.
M. Night Shyamalan.
You gave me the hiccups on that one. That's not what the lady at the front desk said. Well, that was me in a dress. So
that's a good premise. The magical whorehouse.
It's just like Twilight.
Yeah. My friend says it's just like Twilight.
Roger Ebert says, "I'm dead. Why are you asking me for a byline?"
Wait, are they both dead?
I think so. Ebert and Roper? Yeah.
Ebert and Roper.
Yeah, Roper.
Is that their names?
Ebert and Roper. Yeah.
Those are stupid names.
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, it's like fucking stupid ass Bert and Ernie. Ebert and Roper. Roper? His name's Roper?
Yeah.
like what?
R-O-E-P-E-R, I think.
Like a horse roper?
Yeah. Like a horse roper.
So is it like Schumann, where his parents made rope?
Like a Schumann.
Yeah. And Ebert. Ebert sounds like, you know what it sounds like? Like a stupid little bird. Like a little yellow bird.
You sound like a stupid little bird.
Ebert?
You little bitch. You sound like a bird. Little dumb bird.
Ebert.
Stupid bird.
And Roper. It's like two dogs in love.
Yeah.
Ebert and Roper.
Two gay dogs in love.
Gay dogs.
Nothing wrong with being gay. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being dogs.
Nothing wrong with being a dog. If you want to be a dog, you have to be a gay dog.
No, I wish I could be a dog for a day.
Little gay dog for a day.
That's another good Disney movie we could do. Not that Disney would do the magical whorehouse, but we've had.
You know they do gay dog for a day.
Yeah. Gay dog. So it's on boy dogs all day. That's its day.
Gay dog all day.
In real life, he's not gay, but as a dog, he is, and he does know how to feel.
Dude, it's super. Okay, so on that Tiger King show, did you watch just like one episode?
Probably.
Okay, so he is gay and he's had husbands, so he's a polygamist. So he married two guys
at the same time.
He didn't marry them at the same time, but he was married to one of them, and then was like, hey. There's this young 19-year-old boy that's come on to the zoo.
Was he married to them at the same time?
Yes, he married to two guys at the same time, and it comes out later that neither of the other two dudes were gay. They had just
loved him.
They were just in love with him, and or the fact that he bought them everything they wanted.
No, I mean, love is fluid, right? And that dude's probably had a silver tongue. Talk those straight dudes out of their jockey shorts.
I guess. I don't know. It's fucking weird. If you guys haven't seen, I got the fucking hiccups. Toby gave me the fucking hiccups with the goddamn magical whorehouse, and I'm losing it.
I'll scare ya.
Then
I never do it actually. I think it's kind of torture that I don't actually try.
Yeah.
I just realized because when someone has hiccups, I'll be like, "Boo!" It's like a dad thing. It's like,
did it work?
Try? Yeah, you didn't even try. And it almost feels worse because you're like, wait, did it? No.
No.
I think hiccups are pretty amusing. That's some like physical comedy. It's not used enough. I would watch a whole scene.
I think physical comedy is physical comedy, Toby.
Huh?
Checkmate, bitch. I said I think physical comedy is physical comedy. That's just how I see it. Explain how physical comedy is physical comedy?
It's not clear at all.
I don't understand.
Because I think it's more than that.
You see, let me break it down for you.
That's good physical. I heard you fart.
I did not fart.
You did.
That was me moving shit on the seat.
I hope it was a fart.
Well, man, if it was, I would have claimed it.
Well, you know,
because this is
was funny.
A comedy podcast.
Yeah, where we talk about the worst parts of life.
Yeah, bro.
Or, you know, some days.
Got them hickeys. Got them hiccups.
Oh, shit. Man, this is what
Toby and I haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks.
This is what getting high for an hour in a room with somebody does.
Yep. Get you all loosey-goosey and loopy.
Oh, loosey
Bring it
juicy
on back to
juicy.
loosey juicy juice.
What
What is
shouldn't
loosey?
be juicy juicy?
Shouldn't it be loosey juice?
Loosey juice? Loosely juice? It's loosely juice. Yeah, you can call it juice.
It's fine. Call it juice if you want.
What about
booty juice?
Bodie juice? That
Booty
sounds
juice.
kind of gross. Where's the juice coming from?
The booty.
Is it juice that's dripped onto the booty?
Yeah, I mean it could be.
Did it come from the booty?
It can be booty adjacent, or it can be
Yeah.
from within the booty.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna have a problem.
Now you see,
We don't want no booty
that's where
juice
I have a problem.
all over the place. I don't even have the cleaners to clean that up.
I can't. I do not have the time, or the resources to clean up all this
Nor the
booty
chemicals
juice.
that it would take.
You realize we're under a quarantine right now, right?
You gotta be saving booty juice cleaner.
Get to your local
Get
Costco.
your new booty juice.
Get to the booty juicing.
Now that I do like the marketing idea. Get
Oh.
to the booty juice.
Is that like get to the bottom of it, but get to the booty juice? God damn these hiccups. Damn these hiccups.
Man, this whole fucking episode has been hiccups. Didn't you notice?
Oh!
Dude, if we were good at anything,
Yeah, and it's not this.
then we'd probably sample some of Dave's hiccups and use them
Yeah.
for future torture.
Yeah, bro, I wish we could afford the fucking equipment to do that.
Well, no, we just have to go back and do it. We could pull it
And
out,
like
isolate it.
bring a
but-
MIDI controller in.
Yeah, but
sequence
already
it
it's
up.
too much work.
Yeah,
right?
already. We're not gonna do that. If we've done anything, we've proved that we don't really give a shit.
I like this now. This is the first time I've liked podcasting. I think I like it. I think I like Dave's new attitude about this.
I used to care too much, and now I don't care at all.
Yeah.
Welcome to apathy.
Oh, damn. Well, I've kind of always carried the same amount.
Yeah, which is not much.
It's
Just a little bit.
it's like a scratch lottery ticket. You do it every day and just hope for the best. Is that a good analogy? But it's like your favorite scratchy lottery. Dave's reading tweets or some shit again.
Yeah.
That is really not giving a fuck. I didn't know you were serious.
Oh yeah, bro. I check out on you now.
You're officially like, man. You used to get mad when I go piss, and now you're just checking tweets in the silence. Over and over. It's just complete silence. I don't give a fuck. I like it.
Yeah.
I know, but you don't seem to like it.
I don't. I'm dying inside. Yeah.
Well, let me bring you
Bring me.
to a good place.
Yeah, take me.
I want to tell you.
Take me
about
to a land. Tell me about a story. Don't tell me the story. Tell me about the story.
There's this amazing story. I
Yeah,
know.
I'd love to hear about this
And
story.
it would change your life if I told you.
Okay, cool. I'm fine without it.
It will change you forever if you ever hear it. And it's worth your entire life.
Oh, maybe one day then.
Yeah. But you'll never hear it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, thank you for telling me about it.
I just feel like I owed you knowing about it. But
Spliff.
there's a story
Little
that would make you a
spliff.
better person.
Will it make me a better person? Because I don't know if I want that.
What you wanna do? You wanna roast each other?
Oh, like over a fire?
What?
What? Why would you say that?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'll roast you.
Yeah, roast me, bro. I'm open. I'm open for it. I'm an open book.
No, I don't have anything
Fuck me up.
prepared.
Fuck me up, man.
I'd want him to be really
Make fun of
put
how I
together.
look.
Look at that. Oh no! Wait, whose mustache? You got a French person's mustache. That's what you got.
All right, that's all right.
You got a
I'll
little-
take it.
Yeah.
You got a little French man's mustache. Okay. What else? Roast me, Toby.
I don't know what. I don't have prepared material.
Make fun of my.
I'm really sad right now.
Make fun of my appearance. Tell me things you don't like about me.
I was gonna say you look like a guy that was gonna get into reggae but was too old. That's
Okay.
me shit.
All right.
But you're not old, so it's funny.
Tell me the
Can't be
things that
too
you
real.
don't like about my personality. Tell me why you don't like me at the core of my being.
What if we did what if they did reverse ones where like this motherfucker so nice he lets his whole family shit on him, or like he borrowed money or he gave money to his brother, never asked for it back.
This motherfucker right here is supportive.
That wouldn't work, I guess. But if it was it'd just be sad.
No, have
If
you
it
never
was-
seen a compliment battle? Compliment battles are real. Let's pull one up.
If it was like, no, I don't think it would work. There's no. But what's the quip? You're not making fun of anything. I look like a guy who like rides one of those futuristic, little skateboard things, but only because I'm broke.
Oh.
Or let's see. No, I look like a dude in this hat. I look like a guy who like is really specific about craft beers. Probably a dick about it.
I'll let it hit the ground too, like NFL rules.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean?
All right, word.
All right, heads or tails?
Heads.
I'm going first. Okay.
This is a compliment
Can I get
battle.
my toonie back? Was that your toonie? That was your toonie. That was your toonie.
That wasn't a compliment.
That was not a compliment.
Unless you want to go first. Did you want to go first? Oh, you're gonna do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to go first, buddy? Do you want to go?
I'll go first. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll
All
go
right, make
first.
some noise for Rowan right now.
Fast day, man.
We already got pulled.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Check me out. Check me out. Check me the fuck out.
My mic. My mic. No, it ain't.
Yo.
Get him, Sean.
Are y'all ready?
The voice crack. Yes. Yeah.
I said the first time I met Pat Stay, he bought me a strawberry banana smoothie.
True story.
He really did that shit. So no matter how many fabricated bullshit compliments you come up with, we really live that shit. Dog, this mic. Yo, when you walk in a room, people notice.
I like that.
Fucking fireworks surround you. Time
We should make a
slows,
comedy
you lose
song like
focus
this.
Of everything around you. You're so majestic a fucking beast that it's impossible to clown you. You're so good looking a man, but that's the least interesting thing about you.
That's good.
Check me out. See, I would say that I'm more polite than you, but the polite thing to do would be to say you're more polite than me. So check this out. You're probably more polite than me.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're probably better on a bike than me, more nice, more might, more white than me. If we crash with gorillas and killers, you're more likely to win a fight than me. Even though you're twice the size of me, you're probably more light than me. If we put up the same status on Facebook, you would probably get more likes than me. Dog.
This kind of makes sense that this
I
exists
make
because like
personal holidays when your
self-deprecating
battle comes
comedy
out.
eventually
I
existed.
quarantine myself in a room that doesn't have any sound. I close the windows, blinds, and doors and start blacking it out. Ritualistically set up my laptop and light candles around. When your opponent's rapping, there's no reactions allowed. But if they don't go nuts for you, I get mad at the crowd. I even cracked the new towel I laid back in my house after slamming the ground because I was laughing so loud. You fucking animal, savage, you legend. I am gracious to be in your presence. I will bottle your cum and your blood and your pee just to capture your essence. Bro. Your wrists
Getting out there.
are like bricks. They can barely fit your Timex Watching this guy flex his biceps, it's like he's in high def. Is it the protein you digest? The low weight, high reps? Did you give away your bed? Do you sleep on an incline press? I mean, you
Damn.
can't even,
Low weight, high
you
reps.
can't even lift with Pat. He shoulder presses fire hydrants. Then picks his beard out with a giant trident like Poseidon. His left nut doesn't get burnt. It shoots a serum that fights the virus. His right nut was the wrecking ball in that vid from Miley Cyrus.
Damn.
So making fun of your accent is not the positive move. He'll wind up knocking me out with a fucking shot to the tooth. Whether it's talking about or fucking talking a boot, he finds me walking about, he'll make me walk in a boot. You're so imposing a figure. You're so massive a force that you could rob any slob as he passes your door. But if Pat ever did this for actual sport, then fucking Robin Hood here would just give it back to the poor. You're good in any hood, any country. What is this craziness? A fucking black hood, a white hood, everyone is great with it. A fucking poor hood, a rich hood. He fosters all relationships. You could rock a Klan hood at a Panther rally and you still get away with it. I mean, you're a beast, a fucking legend, a fucking innovator. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking buy you dinner later.
Damn.
I said,
I can't believe it.
He's killing it.
Shocking.
the way I feel about him. Man, it's all an obsession. He really could have killed me.
Dude's
But
best
instead he
friend.
taught me a lesson. He flipped the script and instead he put me on in a session. So just to show my gratitude, I got you a present. Come on, baby, let's go.
And he handed him an actual like gift card.
Thank you, Daddy.
He bought him dinner.
Tim Hortons.
He actually bought him dinner later, like he said he was gonna do.
Hey, Tim Hortons.
How you feel about the first round? Make some noise if you feeling wrong.
That's good.
That was really
What
good.
is that on?
Wish I could take it back.
Is the other guy.
As fuck as it is, now I'm really like wasting cash.
I don't need to hear that.
Wish I could take it back. Because you're already smooth. Alright. I did buy him a smoothie. Wish I could take it back. Because you're already smooth as fuck as it is, now I'm really like wasting cash.
You have to do it at bunch.
His dad and mommy are rich. If I had a body like his, I'd be an underwear model for Abercrombie and Fitch. Fucking sexy. And he still recycles. How could you hate on that? Pops bottles at the club, then takes them all back. Puts half his money in RSP so he saves on cash and drives an environment-friendly car that's fucking great on gas. Boy, I'm gonna compliment you till you have such a confidence boost. You'll be doing the helicopter all cocky, walking through an NBA locker room. And yes, I am implying that their cocks are huge, but that's off topic. I'm here to talk to you. Hold on. I'm gonna compliment you till you have such a confidence boost. You'll be doing the helicopter all cocky, walking through an NBA locker room. And yes, I am implying that their cocks are huge, but that's off topic. I'm here to talk to you, my little crotch rocket, hot pocket, cock socket. God, you're cute. Straight up.
Don DeMarco.
Hey, if my girl wanted to cheat on me with you, I wouldn't even stop her. I'd scream and holler in excitement for her every time that I seen you call her. I'd even drop her off at your house for you and pretend to just be your father. I'd beep and all. I mean, just the thought of you being on her, it'd be an honor. Lean, mean, sex machine. And with your cardiovascular, you'd be able to go harder and faster than me, not to mention how long you can last with her. I'd sneak in your room, peeking out through the closet, watching you smashing her. Come out applauding you afterwards and go home not even mad at her. Dog, I'd be proud of her. How you like that? How you like that? Hollering all up in your ear. I'm gonna send you back to your new high salary, honorable career. You just had a child too, huh? Even brought his daughter with him here. Well, I got 4 words for that, you little hunk. Father of the year. Oh, cuddly and happy. Mommy and daddy, you're gonna be one wonderful pappy. I went to the baby shower, and even though I was late an hour, he said, "It's lovely to have me." How sweet. He let me crash because I was drunk and didn't want me out driving the streets. Your baby started crying in the middle of the night, and you said, "Shut up, he's trying to sleep." But you're still not nicer than me. Want to bet? Well, let's go, baby. What you know about shoulder pain, lugging loads of groceries to help old ladies? I'll hold the door for you on your way into work. Stand there till you're finished and follow you as you leave just to make sure that you get home safely. I'm fucking nice, polite. Have a great night.
Nice.
Make yourself at home. Hope you had a safe flight. Try flex manners with me. I make Ned Flanders look mean, man. I'm such a true friend. I just left Chandler's with thieves. Manners. You really think you can outdo me? Me? I beg your pardon? Excuse me? Please. Man, you know how much sugar I've lent my neighbors? I did my ALS challenge in a cryogenic chamber. I fucking cured that shit too. When I got out, you couldn't tell if I got hit with the flu or Sub-Zero's finishing move. And I apologize for this randomly now, thinking this shit out the blue, but you're so goddamn pretty and cute, I'd fuck the shit out of you. Please, with your Harvard scholarship. Fucking archaeologist. GPA highest mark you can get, you're fucking smart as shit. You said some pretty nice stuff. How fond of him. But even Sobeys brand said there's no comparing our compliments. Buddy bag.
Damn.
Make some noise for
Body bag.
I'm fucking nice. I like that really aggressive. I'm fucking nice.
Yeah, you gotta be that way. Well, I'm glad that we got to make people laugh with someone else's comedy.
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah, just laughing with people.
Yeah. We're your friends here. Just like we're hanging out, finding stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality content.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll have some more tweets this day. And some more nightmares.
All right, wash your fucking hands. Don't go near old
Yes.
people. Stay in your fucking house. The government will take care of you, maybe. If not, then we're all fucked. So, goodbye.
On that.